Welcome back, everybody, to the Rookzer0 Drawcast. I don't think we're actually live. We could be, but I didn't update the live stream data, so that's going to be interesting enough. Here we go. Let's change that real quick. It is definitely not the Free Draw Friday. It is Commission Day. It is November the 9th. And we're going to draw some flying dragon things today, I think. I think that's what we're doing. For at least 9 more hours. Make sure that's there. Make sure that's there. Put it in the right playlist. Sorry, I should have done this beforehand. The Drawcast. There we go. Yes. Save. Edit. I don't know if the live chat is enabled. We will find out. Why do I have to enable that every time? I don't understand how that works. YouTube has done something up. I was watching. Who was I watching? I think I was watching a live stream of. Oh, it's Philip DeFranco, and he was having the exact same problems. And I was just like, good. At least it's not me. Thank you, Bri. Everybody's having the same problems. That's super good, then. Yeah, so we're going to go ahead. I have to add the... Did I say every $100 I do another mile? Is that what's going on? I don't remember now. I think it was every dollar adds a 100th of a mile, so we'll do that. Woo! Okay, we're getting there. We're doing things. I gotta pop that chat out so I can actually see everybody today. Pop out that chat. I'm hanging out on the Discord today. If you want to come hang out with me, that'd be awesome. I'm in the voice channel chat, and I'm seeing we're talking about some homebrew items. We did just release the newest Vitali bean bender. Welcome again. It is enabled. Okay, good. Okay, so things are going. So that's nice. If anything's being weird, go ahead and just refresh the page. Let me know. We're talking about new items. We got to see the new video came out. The bottomless bag. I want those videos to really like pop off because I like making them. They're fun drawing little items. Today we are going to be working on more commission stuff, which I did not think about this, but if I am going to draw a feathered dragon, kind of need to like, how do feathered dragons do? Do they just like flump about? Get one of these going on. I feel like the first part of today is just going to be me trying to figure out... Oh, actually, that one wasn't bad. Just do like a little ampersand. It's a dragon! Whoop. Maybe I'll just make a giant, like, axolotl. Trogdor! Trogdor has very tiny feet. It did say tiny feet in the description, so maybe that's the way to do it. When are we making a monster book? Oh, maybe that's what we need to kickstart. We need to kickstart a monster manual. That feels like a lot of typing that I don't want to do. I'm very bad at the... Alright, well... If I do the pictures and Sierra does all the writing for the monster manual, then we're good to go. We can get that kickstart at the beginning of the year. Except I don't have any of that started, so it'd actually take me quite a bit longer than that. But hey, if that's something people want, I'm down. That's it. $20.45. Psychic damage on that dagger you were talking about would be really funny, actually. How do you charge the dagger with psychic damage? Just start screaming at it like, you suck! You're not a good dagger.
You scare it.
Jump Rope says you scare the dagger really bad. That's how you do it. Yeah, vicious mockery. You cast vicious mockery into the dagger. Okay. I don't remember. I don't think I am either. Ooh, John dies at the end. I like it. It's like, what, the 4th version of this book we've given away?
This is the fourth copy I've owned. This
Okay.
is the first one I bought with the intent of giving it away.
Yep. It's a good book. If you want a book, go get John Daz at the end. It's H.P. Lovecraft with dick jokes. That's what he was missing, yep. Really want to write that book now. Well, Sierra, if that's what you want to do and we need to set that up, we can start working on it. I think that's a fair thing to work on. Yeah, when I say start working on, I mean like we need to come up with a list of what would go in that book, what kind of book that would be, how long that's going to take, what kind of funding we would need to do it. I have started many a game design document and never finished them. So, yeah, man, this is not good at this. I am not. This is something I struggle with actually. So this could be. I think I'm starting too big. Let's start really tiny. So things gonna do. Long noodle dragon. Little arms. Fluffy neck. Fluffy tail. Well, that looks like a penis. Great. Okay, so we're drawing a giant dildo rocket. That's gonna happen. I'm gonna. Your mother was a butter knife. That's a good insult. That's a good insult for a knife. For those of you who are confused, too bad. That's privy to the Discord conversation. Oh yeah, creative role. We could try to submit the book to them. That would be kind of fun. Okay, so I mean, I think theoretically this is what I am going to do. I am going to do. It's supposed to be kind of fluffy feathered at the head and neck, and then it also needs to have a poofy tail. So those are the two things I have to have. And then somewhere in there, there's little arms and legs. I have created some kind of weird pony dragon, I think, is what I've done. Whoop. Yeah, right? Nope, Jonas, you know exactly what you mean. And now we just need to make this, like, way longer. That's what we gotta do. So we just gotta take this, put this like over here, and then just attach it. That looks great. All right, cool. I think we're gonna call that. Good job, everybody. Great stream. Everybody go home. My Little Pony dragon. I don't know if they'd be happy with a My Little Pony dragon. I think I think the commissioning might be a little upset. That one's really cool, Inferno. I like that a lot. It's a good pose too. Yeah, that's the Coaxawaddle. I can't say it right. Quetzalcoatl. That is a good. That's one of the things I was suggested to base this off of, but just no wings. So we're doing no wings and adding little limbs, little arms. Yeah, lots of plumage. I think that's a good pose though. I might just need to take some time and look at a lot of dragon references, which is usually what I do. I like to spend the first day just kind of noodling, and then I'll go look at a lot of references and actually try to like realize what I've noodled. Part of me here, a lot of these look really aggressive or badass, and this is supposed to be like the god of benevolence. So might need to do something a little less jagged and more round. What is happening? Why is everything badoopa-dooping? Boots be praised. Awesome. Okay. Yeah, I think I might just draw a giant axolotl and be done with it and see what happens. Yeah, so I've been thinking about kind of what I want to, because we were talking about projects, what I want to do for the next little bit. I'm thinking next year I might actually try to figure out a Kickstarter program, and whether that's for t-shirts or if it's for a book, that, you know, I think that's fine. And I think the way I want to set it up is at the beginning of the year, start planning it, and then have something ready, or like, so that the Kickstarter could be started by the end of the year. So I'm basically giving myself 1 year to plan and figure something out before I actually let it go. So I think that's going to be my next thing. Hopefully I can keep the traction I've gotten on YouTube here, so that I can get enough subscribers to, you know, make this a full-time thing. And then if I get a funded YouTube channel, or a funded Kickstarter, that would be the start of something really cool, I think. Oh, that is a chunky dragon. I like it. Terran Fidrel? Fidrel? T-F-I-D-D-L-E-R-A-R-T. I can't say how I read that in my head, but that's fine. Yeah, I'll let you guys figure that out. But did you say Sequest 2021? Oh, Zine Quest. Okay. I would be all about Sequest 2021. That is, oh man, that show was terrible. That show was just bad. It was super bad. Yeah. It was basically just Star Trek Voyager, but underwater. Which I liked Voyager. I tried to watch. I discovered that Sequest was on some streaming service I had a while back. I'm like, oh, hell yeah. And I started watching it. I fell asleep 4 times. Like, I was watching an episode and I'd fall asleep and I'd be like, oh, whoops. And I'd start the episode over and then I fell asleep. I'm like, man, I remember this being a lot cooler. I don't know what's going on now. Looks like a barracuda dragon. Wait, is a barracuda dragon a real thing? Or are we just talking about like a barracuda and a dragon? Because both sound awesome. Jonas, you changed your icon. What is it now? Oh, okay. It's still a faceless demon. For some reason, at the tiny bit, I thought it was a little red fox. Like from where I'm standing, it looks like this. Oh, that is a tiny axolotl.
That baby is missing his arm.
He is missing his arm. Okay, dick jokes aside, I think I'm getting somewhere with this. Don't know if this is exactly what I want. It is supposed to have plumage, which I think is kind of cool. But I wonder if that's the best. There's a lot of really good. I think that's the main thing I got to look at here, is like the chest is kind of its own thing, and it's kind of lined up with the hips, and then everything else kind of noodles about it. Almost like a seahorse. That's kind of a cool way to look at it. Oh, probably. Saw the face. It looks like a barracuda, but I want to do a barracuda dragon. Would be cool. Pretty looks like orange dragon. Yeah, that could be awesome. You do commissions as a reward. That's possible. My worry with commissions on a Kickstarter is basically the Critical Role phenomenon. Not that I'm expecting that I'll become a millionaire, but if all of a sudden I have to do, You know, if I have to do 50 commissions all of a sudden, like that's almost a year's worth of work. It's just like, so that would be my downside to thinking about commissions as a. That's one of the reasons I've also like with Patreon, like trying to do one commission a month for somebody sounds fine if I have 2 or 3 people, but if I all of a sudden have 10 people, then that's basically my whole job, which I guess would maybe make more sense. I'll have to think about that. Maybe that's how I start taking commissions, is just allotting time to Patreon members. But not everybody wants to become a Patreon member, I guess. No, that's fine. Once again, everyone who is not a Patreon member is welcome to hang out, and I'm glad you're here. I was gonna yell at you earlier for drawing not safe for work stuff in the general chat. But then I thought about it and I was like, well, I couldn't make you go to your own like Twitter page or something, or Twitch page, so it's fine. I might have to make a slightly not safe for work live stream chat or something. Rook After Dark channel. Rook Unleashed. Yeah. Just need to have your own your own Twitch page or YouTube page. You know, streaming on YouTube has not been bad. I definitely see the allure for Twitch. But I don't know. I never thought I'd be doing live streams all the time. It was something I was just like, I don't need to do live streams. That's dumb. And here I am. Wrong as always. I need to make this dragon look much more generous. Is that the word they use? Generous? Or was it? Let's look at this. Let's see what I got going on here. Golden blue feathers, multicolored feathers around her neck and tail. Gentle creature. A gentle spirit dragon. Yes, a genital spirit creature. This door cannot be opened. That joke will only be funny to people who have read John Dies at the End. Bringing it back around. I want to do a beak. I like beaked dragons. Jonas, how's your streaming going? Good. Gotcha. I'm surprised Sierra didn't lose her shit on that one. Yeah. Yeah. Sleeping around means something very different in English. It can, yeah. That one's super cool. What happened on Saturday?
We did the Jackbox.
Oh. It was pretty funny. Oh, I thought Jonas said that. Yeah. I think that's push-ups for Sierra. Yeah. Inferno, this is a really good pose. I dig that a lot. Kind of like the double spiral. Is that a figure you did, or is that a... I like that, like double spiral. Kind of like that. I might have to look at some like sea snakes or something, kind of like how they coil. That might be a cool way to go. Snee snakes? Snee snakes? I think so. It's like 12 inches tall or something. Not quite that big? Okay. Is that bigger? Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. Snake head, and then body twist, and then you tie a knot, and then you go down, and then you draw a treble clef. That's not how treble clefs work. Hold on, I got this. Nope. I don't know how to draw a treble clef anymore. It's one of these. And then down? Maybe you go up first. Oh, wow. $50 millimeters, huh? That is... Oh, 50 millimeter base. $17 centimeters tall. About 7 inches? Nope. 8 inches almost. Yeah, about 7. What's this? Oh, wow. Isn't this one of those things you can like, put on the inside? Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a vacuum, never mind. That's a lot of stickers.
Those are just the ones that are my favorites. It's not all of them.
That's fine. That's
The
good.
foil ones are really hard to get off the backing.
Yeah, the foil ones, I think they get punched a little weird. And I got these today in the mail. Okay. I made my... That's it. Thank you, Sierra. Alright, that's my dragon. Either way. I think I need to draw, like, what I want the dragon to look like. I also like that thing has, like, armored, like, face. Armored face looks pretty cool. You can really get the... Yeah, get the viper-looking, reptilian in there. And then the feathers behind it. I think that's a good idea. And it's just going to be a matter of like determining, because that looks way too aggressive. It should be softer than that, so I'll have to figure that out. I'm not used to drawing non-pissy things. Something my let's draw a chocobo. One of my instructors at the university basically wouldn't let us make guns or vehicles. Not because of school policy, but because he said it was too easy. Like, same thing with when we started animation. He's like, you can do anything you want except a fight scene, because everybody will do a fight scene, and they're really lazy. So just like he really tried to push us to make things that like kind of weren't nonsensical, because like anybody can make a gun look cool just by making it bigger. It's like, how can you? That's pretty funny.
He could, as a ceramics teacher, he could probably also sabotage them to make them explode.
Oh no, they broke. Ah. Yeah, right. Yes. That's what I was gonna say. Just spray him with a spray bottle first. We used to do Raku. Yeah, that was pretty cool. I never actually did any of my pieces, but I helped them with the process a few times, and that was really fun process. Kind of purposefully glazing and then cracking the glaze on the pottery. Really cool effect. I like that front jaw. That's interesting. Okay. That's funny. Oh man, that's awesome. I actually really like that idea. I think you got to be a really cool teacher, and people got to be cool with it, because I can see a lot of people like losing their mind. But I would love to do that as a project. I'm a big fan of like art being ethereal and temporal. So like, that's what I love the process. Love the process. Not so much interested in the. I didn't. No, we did a lot. We used a lot of newspaper. We used a lot of newspaper and like wood chips to kind of get the outer edge. Did you wrap it with horsehair? How did you do that? I have tried my hand at some of the kitsukuri. It's a technique. It's a thing. It's definitely a thing. Oh, that does look really cool. Kitsukuri. Yeah. Drew, do you have access to a kiln? Why aren't we making YouTube videos with that? Okay, gotcha. I get you. I hope not. All set up for Druid's ghost ghost experience. Nudist Druid ghost experience. That's not gonna be good. Someone's gonna complain. Someone post the red stapler. We need the red stapler. Dude, if you put a Patreon thing up right now that was like nude pottery.
All that mud.
As someone with lots of arm hair, it's not fun. That's all I'm saying. D&D and things, welcome. I really like why you should be, why you should play race. I'm glad you like those. Those are a lot of fun to make. No design could top the blue dragon design. The dragon horror. Yeah. Blue dragon design. Which one's the blue dragon? Yeah. Did you say, can I say that on stream, what you just said? No, what you're going to call the channel. I smell pottery. That's awesome. That would be awesome. Wow, do you want me to send you my Link costume? It's pretty good.
You already sold 90% of that.
I sold the sword and the shield and one of the hats. I still have 2 hats left and the tunic. No, it's super good. Oh, you want it to be bad on purpose. Okay. Gotcha. That would be fun. Well, if you want to make ocarinas, let's do it. I bought one on Amazon. It's crap. I don't like it. Well, I think I like this design, but it's not. Is that why Burning has 2 chops? I don't know if Burning has 2 chops. I'm sorry. I thought. I don't know what it. Hey, I know how that feels.
Excuse you?
No, I know how it feels to not be the one making the most money. I really like this design, but once again, I have not drawn the body at all yet, so I'm gonna have to figure that out. This one's probably gonna take me the longest time just because of the inherent kind of. I don't draw a lot of noodly things, which is weird because like I love tentacles, but not as the whole design for the thing. I drew a tentacle today. We'll figure that out. Playing a lot of Grung in my new campaign, and your video with the Gripply helped a lot. That's good. That's great to hear. I'm actually glad people like that one. I really enjoyed drawing that one. Drawing frog people is nice. Spent a lot of time on that one specifically. I've had a few friends play Grung, and occasionally they play Gripplies, but I think they make really fun characters, so I had a lot to say about that video. That's awesome. That is awesome. The Spurt video was really good. I love kobolds. I think they're a great enemy. I'm surprised by how many people love them for not what they are. like my interpretation of kobolds as being like these kind of like like hyper sporadic just trap goblins. People love kobolds for being these cute, cuddly, like caring creatures. And I'm like, what? Like that's never how I saw them. And so it was interesting to talk to a lot of those people. But like, I don't know, Magic the Gathering and just kobolds are dragon food. It's just kind of where my mind always went. So that was really cool getting that other kind of other-sided opinion. Yeah, we just summoned Goldtooth. He's here. Yeah, Goldtooth, primarily among them. Gave me a lot of really cool ideas for kobolds. So. Yeah. I'm slowly working my way there. I think my players are level 13 now. We're getting to the ridiculous side of the wheel sooner or later. Once you hit level 16, like everything can just one-shot everything else. It's like things are getting weird. I'm gonna have to break this down. I like this. I like this large cheekbone thing. I think I'm gonna go for a high headpiece too. Do I want the World of Warcraft jaw that's just like, or do I want to do something a little more slick? Kind of like that. That's kind of cool. Maybe go a little more catfish. Just really like right up to the bottom. That's not as good either. I like that, though. Let's do that. Let's follow this line to the eye and then branch out. That's not bad. That gives us that kind of beak again, which I'm a big fan of. Yeah, so next year we should definitely find a project and dedicate one day a week to it, if not more. Just really actually start trying to produce. So I think that's really what's missing. Like, if I want to do this as a job and as a business, like, I need more than stickers as the output. Like, I need to have a plan and a goal in mind. And I think a book would be really cool. But I also think, I mean, we could do a zine, but I don't know. Do you actually kickstart a zine, or is it just something you do? I thought zines were supposed to be. Oh, is it really? Okay. All right. Well, yeah, that's something we can look at. When is that? Is that November again, or is that? Well, that's in February. Crap. We should have been working on that already. All right. Well, yeah. Let's look at it this year. When does that go up? Ooh, I don't like that. I made it look really rubbery. That's not what I want. Okay. Well, if we see information about that, let's look into it. Let's keep track on keep track. Let's try to keep track on that one. Okay, I want this to go up a little higher. And then we'll do the feathers. Yeah, that's it. Maybe we'll even do some side curl here. Get a little horn. Nope, don't like that. Don't like that at all. Like the stumps. And then the feathers behind it. With that, does the Zine Quest help you publish it as well, or is that just something you have to figure out through the Kickstarter? Well, that's cool, Druid. I like that. Monthly Monster Manual comic book. So yeah, do they have like, this is what the end result will be, or is it that whatever your Kickstarter is, it could be like 3D prints or a book or a hardback, or do they have any stipulations for that? Like the zine will be physically published, or? Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh, we could just do nothing but sketches? Holy crap. I'm super on board now. Okay. Gotcha. So it's a 2-week campaign for a small pamphlet as the deliverable. Yeah, that's something we could definitely do. Let's try to tackle that. And if people like it, maybe we'll make it into a larger book series. I think that could be really cool. Okay. I think I remember seeing what you did earlier in the year and we talked about it. Well, I mean, at the beginning of this year, I was just starting this out, so it was something that was, and I was working 40 hours a week, so it's something different. It's a little different this year, we'll see what happens. I'm liking this. This is looking really cool. What time is it here? 4 o'clock. We've been going for a little while. I might call it here and think about this a little more. Some work done tomorrow. Should be another early one, which would be good. So we can actually get some stuff done. I might work on this, but I might also finish the card. I think I want to finish the card back tomorrow so I can get some cards printed out and sent out to people. I think that would be really cool. So that might be something worth checking out. I think this is getting somewhere. It's not quite there yet. I think I want to make this a little softer. I might pick like an elemental flavor to this to go with. Maybe make it either like a little more rocky or a little more primal with some bones or something. But I'll figure it out. I'll keep piddling, and I'll probably do some sketches tonight. I did get the pins today. The Rookzer0, the Brooker pins. I guess that's the Rookzer0 mask now. Like, there's no way around it. It is what it is. It's been on 3 of my characters. Eventually, hopefully, I'll have a real mask of it. We'll see what happens. And then we'll go from there. So, thanks again, everybody, for watching. Remember to check out that new video, the Quiver of Proliferation, because it proliferates arrows, which is dope. Let me know what you think about that video. Let me know what you think about the whole Bottomless Bag series. It's not watched as much as the other ones, which I totally get. But if you do like those, let me know. If you want to keep seeing those kind of contents, let me know. I should be starting a new Why You Should Play video. Probably not this week. Next week, I think I'll start it. Try to get that out before the end of November, because it's the beginning of November, and I should be able to get lots of videos out this month. And that'll be awesome. So we'll see how that goes. There will not be a video on Wednesday, I don't think. I'm just gonna say it. No video on Wednesday. Sorry, I know it's the viewer suggestion, but well, you gotta take care of some stuff. So we're gonna do that instead. And then Thursday, Friday should be normal, but we'll find out. So thanks again, everybody, for watching. Stay happy, stay healthy out there, and keep your dice on the table, everybody. We'll see you next time. Title